If you're a girl that grows chin hairs, neck hair, front of the class, if you're a bad bitch, but you have no eyelashes like me, if you're wearing a thong, now people won't tell you this, but if you're wearing, okay, let's not waste no time. I'm Sarah. If you don't know, now you know. Nice to meet you. So first things first, I want the girls looking prettier, better without the makeup. One thing I do to enhance my appearance is whiten my teeth naturally. Now, I'm not using activated charcoal. I'm not using baking soda. I'm not using lemons, none of that stuff. I'm using this and I'm using this. This is gonna help to lighten your teeth naturally. This was made by a dentist, and so is this. When I tell you this combination is amazing, so this whitens your teeth, but then this one is actually the one that's going to strengthen your teeth. So if you're a person that's really sensitive to cold beverages, or even when the air touches your teeth, you're not going to have any more of that trouble with this. This is the holy grail. You mix the teeth whitening with the teeth strengthening, baby, that's the real tea. Ever since I started using this combination together, my teeth they're lighter and they're stronger. If you're someone that drinks a lot of teas, drinks a lot of soda, you never used to take care of your teeth, pairing these two together is going to save your life, and you're going to look a lot better naturally without having to get veneers, without having to undergo any surgery or anything like that. This is the surgery, honey. These I think you can both find on Amazon. This one I got from Amazon, but this one I got from the grocery store, but I'm pretty sure you can find it anywhere because the brand is Crest. And this is my favorite. If you're a girl that grows chin hairs, neck hair, hirsutism, PCOS, all that other stuff, baby, front of the class. If you want to use this underneath your armpits or on your downstairs area, you can. This is going to make sure that the hair stops growing. And if it doesn't make the hair stop, it's going to at least slow it down so that it's not growing at the same rate, so that you're less likely to get ingrown hairs. You're less likely to have to tweeze out those ingrown hairs. You're less likely to have hyperpigmentation because there's no ingrown hairs. You see what I'm saying? The way that this works is that you apply it right after waxing, and you do have to wax. You either have to wax or pluck out the hair, because this has to go into the actual hair follicle. It can't sit on top of your hair. And so when it goes into the actual root, it makes it weaker so that less hair grows back there in the future. When I tell you this thing has been saving my life, and I do get like hair in this area because I do have a hormonal issue, this thing, baby, girl, you want to use this. You absolutely want to use this. It's called Enjoyyy. It's called Enjoyyy by J. Line. It's amazing. And it comes in a really tiny bottle, but let me tell you something. It works. It works. And I'm only going to show you guys things that work. I think this is great for your downstairs area too, because you'd have to wax a lot less. You don't have to wax as often when you use this as well. I'll open it for you. So it's a roll-on. So the way that it works is you either wax or tweeze the area, and then you apply it right after waxing. You apply it right after removing the hair in the morning, once at night. That's it. And you're not going to see hair growth for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending on how thick your hair is. And then over time, that gets less and less and less and less. So this is my second bottle now, and I keep buying it for a reason. I think it was about, what, $65 for the bottle. Worth it. Worth it every time. But if you're a girl that has like really bad ingrown hairs right now, you need to buy this. This right here, this bad boy, this is gonna dry out that ingrown hair, and it's specifically made for ingrown hairs so that they don't develop. So it says it's for razor bumps and ingrown hairs, formulated with tea tree oil and willow bark extract. And it works, as you can see, like mine is all the way down here. Love this stuff. This is going to make sure that there's no ingrown hairs. This is going to make sure that your kitty is pretty, that your underarms are pretty if you have issues with your underarms and ingrown hairs too. For me, I don't really get ingrown hairs in my underarms. Do you guys get ingrown hairs in your underarms ever? I don't. I never get them there, but I know some people do. So if you do, this is going to handle the ingrown hair no matter where it is, so that everything is nice and smooth and pretty. Now, I know you guys have seen this all over probably Instagram and TikTok. Well, actually, no, you've probably seen this version. But have you heard about this version? Now, this version helps you sleep. When I tell you I've been getting some of the best sleep, so it doesn't knock you out. It's not like NyQuil, but you will wake up feeling very, very, very rested. So I take a dose in the morning of this, and then in the nighttime I take this one. Very worth it. Very, you know, vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium. So especially for my girls that don't get enough calcium in their diet, I know that's an issue for like a lot of healthier eaters like vegans and stuff like that, vegetarians. You need something fortified and you need like a multivitamin for night. I highly suggest this. I love this. It doesn't taste bad. If you've ever had it like an Enjoyyy, it tastes like an Enjoyyy, like a very sweeter version of Enjoyyy. It's made with purified water, vegetable glycerin, natural flavors, whatever that means, you know, citric acid, evaporated seawater. Evaporated seawater. Now, why would you need to put evaporated seawater? You know what? I'm not gonna ruin it. I like it. It works. You might like it too. So, you know. Guys, okay. So I got PR from this company, right? And at first I didn't know what to expect because it was the first company to ever give me PR. And they sent me this. This is a microneedling kit. And I tell you, I was so scared to try it. But guys, microneedling, it works. I did this, and if you don't know what microneedling is, it's basically using really tiny needles to create micro tears in your skin so that it increases collagen production so that your skin looks more plump, radiant, juicy, all that other good stuff. It's basically an anti-aging tool. And I fell in love. I put it back in the box for presentation purposes. This is how it came. And I used this one. This is the one that I use, and I put it back in there. But it's really easy to use, and guys, my skin, if you want to try it, I do have a discount code in the description box, but you can buy any one you want to buy. When I tell you that you want to invest in your skin, you want to invest into you, you're looking for a way to spruce up your skincare routine, I highly recommend. If it's not the one from this company, get one from Amazon. I don't care where you get it. I'm lying. You should get one that's high quality because not all microneedling tools are made equally. I do know that. And this one comes with instructions. It comes with let me go get it. This one comes with a, if you buy it in a kit, it comes with the vitamin C and vitamin E corrector so that as soon as you're done microneedling, you put it on your face and it absorbs into your skin. And vitamin C is supposed to help with dark spots, and then vitamin E helps with restoring your skin's natural balance. So they kind of work hand in hand. And this one is clear. If you see a lot of vitamin C's on the market, a lot of them aren't clear, but they're supposed to be clear. The clearer it is, the more pure it's supposed to be. And if you see like a dark one, that means like it's expired or something like that. So keep that in mind, just for your knowledge. Okay, so if you're like me and you have really bald eyelashes, if you have absolutely no eyelashes, if you're a bad bitch, but you have no eyelashes like me, you can either get this one or you can get this one. Now, I bought this one first off Amazon. I think it's great. It's not that expensive. I think I bought it for like $17. This one I got from TikTok Shop. However, look at the size difference. So this one, I'll open it so you can see. This is how much it is versus all of this liquid. And they both work equally great. So if you can get either one, if you want to get one that's going to come to you really fast, get this from Amazon. This is the company. This is the one. And if you want something that's going to last a little bit longer, this one is called the New Organic Cosmic Lash Eye Serum I got from the TikTok Shop. And this definitely does work, but you do have to use it morning and night. And I don't know, it just increases like the volume. It gave me more volume and more length at the same time. I love it. And a lot comes in it. I've been using it for a month, and as you can see, like, I've only used this much and I've been using it pretty consistently. So highly recommend. What else did I want to tell you? I have so much goodies. Hold on, let me check my phone. I made notes. If you're wearing a thong, now people won't tell you this, but if you're wearing a thong, I really highly recommend wearing a panty liner, because what a thong does is it's literally up your ass. Okay? It's up there. All right? It's there. When you're constantly like using the bathroom, you are putting things back on, right? And when you bend down, when you stand up and sit down, things can shift, right? And so we want to make sure that we're keeping that area as hygienic as possible, because we don't want anything from the back going to the front, because you can get an infection. So I highly recommend that, like, if you're wearing a thong, to wear panty liners, and every time you use the bathroom to change out that liner, just to keep everything nice and clean down there. Ladies, let me know, is this something that you do? Ladies, let me know, is this something that you do? Is this something that you practice, or is this just me? But I think that you should be doing this. Speaking of down there, I find that if you use a washcloth to use down there and an African mesh to clean the rest of your body, that's a lot better, because you're keeping things separate, right? I don't know if that's just me. You let me know. You can also use like a baby cloth, especially if you're a girl that gets like constant yeast infections. I highly recommend to just keep everything separate, girl. Or you have like BV, I don't know. Keep everything separate. What you could do is you can have like designated cloths that you only use for certain areas, and you know, that's just for that area. So like you can have like a certain color cloth, or you can use like the little baby cloths. They're so soft and they set up so nicely and they sud so well. They're perfect for your lady parts and your lady bits. So a cloth for down there, or a baby washcloth for down there, and then like an African mesh for everything else, just to make sure you're exfoliated and everything like that, and there's no dead skin buildup, because that is not cute. Have you ever taken a shower and you're done with the shower and you could feel the residue on your skin? Disgusting. I hate it. Don't recommend. Always use an African mesh. Girl, I almost forgot. Before I go, you know the collagen pack things that are trending on TikTok? I know that's been working. I've been taking that for a month now. And baby, I know it's working, because the way how my chin hair has been acting up. It says that it's good for like bone health and all that other stuff, and like good for your skin and everything, which I'm sure that it is. But that collagen stuff really does work, because the way how my chin hair's been acting up, yeah, I wish my baby hairs would act up too and fill out or whatever, but definitely worth it. Especially if you're someone that has like digestive issues or anything like that. I highly, highly recommend collagen, because I have a history of digestive issues, and the way that I got better was actually consuming bone broth. And if you don't know, there is collagen in bone broth. And basically collagen is in support of all your soft tissue in your body, or your joints and everything. But that is connective tissue. Connective tissue holds everything together in your body. That's why it's good for your joints. It supports cartilage. It's all connective tissue. So if you're someone that has like a weak stomach lining, or maybe it'll be good if you have like an ulcer issue, highly recommend just give it a try. You know, what can you lose? Or you can just try drinking bone broth directly. And the way that you make bone broth is you get any type of bone. I don't care what it is. The best bones to use is chicken feet. You can use oxtails. Just cut off the fat, because there's a lot of fat on oxtails. You can use the legs of cows, cow legs, anything like that. Chop it up, put in a pot, season it like you would soup. Scrape off the top that has fat on it, and then that liquid, if you really want to see your hair growing, skin glow, straight raw bone broth, homemade, better than this stuff. But this is the fastest way to acquire it. So collagen is something that's in bone broth. but bone broth itself is a collection of many things that support your soft tissues and joints and stuff like that. But this is a great alternative. Also, if you're looking to grow out your edges, this is something I bought from Vagamore. Now, there's no label on it because I've had it for so long, I've been using it, but there's a lot of products on the market, but this one actually works. So if you're a girl that typically gets like silk presses and stuff, I don't know if you want to use this because it is water based. It's not really oily, it is watery, but you just apply it on your edges twice a day, morning and night, and you will absolutely see results. I've tried everything, and this is one of the few products that actually work. Not even Enjoyyy works for my edges like that. I just use it to distribute on my whole entire scalp, not an edge focus for the Enjoyyy, but this, when you put it on your edges, they do grow. So yeah, what do you guys do for like to get your skin all glowing and beautiful and all that other stuff? I would love to know, because I love to know new things in feminine hygiene. It's like an obsession of mine, and if you're watching this video, it's probably an obsession of yours too. So I want to know, what are y'all doing? Let me know, put me on. Have you guys tried any of these items? How has it been working for you? I want to know. Let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, sweetie pie. Bye, babe.